back. I hope you're having a lovely evening so far. We're back for EXFL Tier 1. It's round 10 of Season 6. We're here at the home of F1. Silverstone Circuit in Northamptonshire, England. And we're here for round 10. I'm F1. Joining me in the comments box this evening is Kian Reynolds.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, the Aston Tier 2 Masterclass.
No! Masterclass is understatement. Do you know what? I always want to win, like, entertaining races, but that was the most boring race for us anyway. Bro, I didn't do any actual
It was, but anyway, that's not what we're here for.
I didn't get, like, genuinely overtaken. Well, one of the overtakes, so you got past me, what, like, 3 times? One, because my cat went fucking... Oh, language, sorry.
Yeah, Kian.
Because my cat went over my... Sorry, I apologise for that, I forgot.
Oh, Dragon and Fire.
It's because I'm still in yesterday's post-race interview mode.
Oh no.
Oh, Will's turned his way today. Oh, and fastest round. Oh, what a save.
Keeps it out the wall.
That's really quiet.
Am I?
Yeah, I can barely hear you. It sounds like you're in China. King Jong, King Wong. That's what you sound like. Here you go, Dragon and Fire.
Oh, you can't say that.
I can say what I want. So Dragon fighting a 37.5 in the first sector, but I feel like that's not very good.
Hopefully that can be heard more now on the stream.
Yeah, Dragon Fire must have heard
last week I realised I couldn't really be heard. Have you got me turned down or something?
Now, why would I have that? You was fine a minute ago, then suddenly you're like the quietest Don ever.
Well, I shouldn't be.
Have you like sat further away from the screen or something? By the way, we should probably talk about F1. Anyways, who's about to... Is anyone...
Not my mic.
Who's the furthest up? Okay,
Dragon and Fire
apparently
is,
done a purple sector 1 with a minute. I think that's wrong.
What? I'm a wash. Matt is going to be the first person to set a lap. So, we'll find out how he does as he comes up. Here comes on a wild now, a bit hesitant turning in.
Oh, a
128.7. Oh,
William
EXFL cannot beat him. He cannot beat him
at
that.
Lap. There's an Aston Martin.
Yeah, Dragon and Fire is having spins.
Here comes Beanmeister.
Everyone is spinning.
27.8. He's already beaten Tier 2's pole time.
Oh.
And
what was the Tier 2 pole? Was it a 28 flat? From Frosty?
Yeah, from Frosty. That was a 28 one. But then I smoked him off the line. You couldn't handle it.
Okay. Kian, calm down.
Sorry.
We did cause quite the stir in the cool-down room, didn't we?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
F1 Union
speeding into the pit lane, yep.
Here comes Sash to start his lap again. His tyres may be a bit dead because the amount of times he spun just coming up the line. Oh my goodness.
2 minute lap.
That pole, ladies and gentlemen, end qualifying there, disqualify the top 3.
2 minute 13.6. What a lap.
Oh my goodness, he turned in way too early there.
Why is this guy in Tier 1?
He's turned in way too early there. It's because he's trying to do no traction on a pad. It's like, you've got to be like prime. I don't even know, you've got to be prime, but...
Thomas Ronhart. Whatever his name is.
Thomas Ronhart. Yeah. Representing us Xbox Donnies in the thingy, esports stuff. Nick goes P2. And is there an Aston Martin?
Certainly. 3 drivers on the lap so far.
Grass and deciding he's about to go for another lap, and then he thought, nah.
Yeah, Dragon and Fire.
Here goes Moore Island. A bit loosey goosey out.
Moore Island.
His middle sector.
I watched Moore Island have a bit of a spin a minute ago, but clearly he's racing the right way now, and clearly he's about to set a lap.
The Tier 1 drivers have been more than the Tier 2 drivers at the minute.
Hang on, look at this. He's definitely
oh, that was stinky. Oh, he's on an outlap. Okay, I'll let him off.
Who is?
Moore Island.
Is he?
Yeah. I was about to say that K1M was stinky. I'm not going to try and name it because I'll probably get it wrong.
Moore Island wasn't on an outlap.
Oh no, he's about to he's already invalidated.
He's invalidated.
No, so I think he spun on his lap, so he slowed it down. But Moore Island can't even take turn 1.
Fraud 1 Union is
an
I
outlap.
thought he was last week's race winner,
Do
however.
you know what? I'm happy at the minute. Currently, I'll be qualifying P3 at the minute. So, or around P3.
Yeah, F1 Union, we thought he won last week. We got very excited about it, but
Yeah.
lost it on post-race penalties. Caused a lot of problems, I remember.
I got...
But he did end up finishing, I think it was... Where did he finish?
I don't know, like 5th, 6th? I don't know, see. As a tier 2
Dropped down a little bit.
You know, actually caring about tier 1 would be a disgrace, because... Personally, ladies and gentlemen, anyone who's not in the EXFL, I'd watch the tier 2 races and not the tier 1 races. Because look at this disgrace. 10 drivers! Disgrace.
Don't we should have one tier? No guaranteed full attendance every week.
I mean, it slows down for Dragon and Fire. Looks like they're about to start a lap together. How kind of them. And also, tier 2 battles are so much better. Yes, half the grid would rather straight line someone
crash each other out than actually race.
Jaden's definitely gone for a
actually, I'm not going to
higher
say
top speed setup. And see, with this peak, you want to, yeah, there we go, tuck the inside.
Brilliant.
Nice work, Nina. This is a great start so far for F1 Union.
Brilliant first sector.
What will
from
his first
the
sector
Ferrari.
be?
Remember, I'm main commentator. Please stop interrupting me. I'm getting very angry with you.
Sorry. It's okay. I'm gonna go in like 5 minutes anyway.
Oh, are you going?
Let me talk.
Okay.
Oh,
he's.
oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You say it. Sorry, Charles will say it. There you go.
What? Say what?
Say what happened to F1 Union. I talked over you. You might not have heard.
I was joking, man. I need to take you seriously.
You don't remember how I talk to these? I'll talk like that to you in a minute. Oh,
Dragon Fire just goes for swim. Please don't talk to me like that. I don't appreciate that. Sasha's invalidated.
These didn't I wrote in case you went quieter than a bug.
There's no need to be toxic.
Yeah. GG, don't be toxic. Sorry.
Why can't you just say GG?
Or don't.
Yeah, if you haven't watched it, I suggest you don't.
Yeah, don't. Tier 2 doesn't exist
EXFL
anymore.
Senna's on a lap. I really do hope he goes pole here. He has a second that he needs to gain on his relative that's currently on pole position of B-Meister 666. Let's see what EXFL Senna can do in the first sector as he tucks it round Aintree. It is 2/10 improvement in the first sector. That is good for only the first sector. Takes it nice and tight through the inside of Brooklands and now through Luffield. Seems to be quite a spin central place, really, and now through Woodcote. Really very hard to get that one wrong. And now through Cops, you've got to take it perfectly to avoid an invalidation on the outside, and EXFL Senna does that. He's got a slow car ahead of him of EXFL Checo, which he manages to pass. And here it goes. EXFL Senna around Chapel. Manages to keep it facing the right way. This is a decent lap so far. He's been on about how he doesn't have much confidence, however, he's still only 2/10 up. In the middle sector, so at the minute that is just putting him ahead of I'm a Washed Man, who is sat in P4 at the minute. So through Stowe, through Vale, you can see the loyal Irish and Italian fans. There are like quite a few of those flags in the stands there as EXFL Senna goes across the line and goes P4, 2/10 from Hammer Fire Tiger 4.
That was a good improvement, but I have to say, watching
as there
that
is B-Meister improving even more.
Will seemed. He didn't seem confident on the throttle. You know, after some corners he was just missing the apex. Like the gap between the apex and him was bigger than his forehead, and it was insane.
Whose forehead?
I'm a wild Matt.
Well, I can't imagine him having a big forehead, I won't lie.
You know, I feel like Matt's just really small. I imagine him as like a 5'4". Like he's definitely got a pedo dash. And that he's just... He has, like, the trim you expect, like, a CPI to have. Like, Matt's the type of guy to never have had a fade in his life, and his mum just trims it every week. That's what the type of guy Matt is.
His mum trims it. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Speaking of Matt,
it is Red Fire Tiger, by the way. You'd expect him to be up there. He's already P3, but
That's Will's round.
Definitely has the potential to go ahead of B Marshall. 4/10 in the first sector. He is purple in the first sector. He has said no one ever.
Oh, he's got 27.5.
Here is Red Fire Tiger. Through Cops. Let's see how he takes Cops. I tried his setup.
Do you know what? That was a
practicing
stinky
tier
cop.
two.
He went down to 170. I did that at minimum 100.
Okay. Oh, he's invalidated.
Ah! I told you, he's a stinky driver, this Red Fire Tiger.
I just want to say, he's not running much straight line speed because I used his setup whilst practicing for tier 2. And he is very slow on the straights with his setup.
So I used his setup, right, but I edited the wings. So I did 2018, his original one,
and
I think.
What is going on here between... I think that is Sasha and Nick. They were causing some yellow flags.
Oh, they're getting...
I reckon Sasha probably murdered someone again, like he did with Niels last week. You weren't there for that, but...
Why has Nick got like the Dutch? Is that the Dutch flag he's got on his head? Looks like more like Luxembourg or something. Like that. Actually, no, Luxembourg's light blue. There's the French flag. Nick is representing France.
By the way, let's have a look at some of the tribute helmets we've got for Her Majesty.
F1 Union has an F1 Union. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the owner of the league, and he's like, use a special Oh, this one round.
Yeah, he was telling us to use special helmets. He hasn't even done it himself.
He's a disgrace.
What a fraud.
Disgrace. Actually, no. Is he on like a Ferrari tribute helmet? I guess.
He has.
But so he cares more about an Italian cars company than the Queen. Do you know what? That's what he gets. You deserve to go off the track there, F1 Union.
Okay, I think we're taking it a bit too personally here, don't you think? I think we should simmer down.
I'm not taking it personally. Oh, he's got the Gross Dowser.
The F1 Union in the middle sector. That is a very good middle sector.
That was only a 10th quicker than mine.
Shut up, mate.
Okay. Oh, he's gone wide. Missed the apex.
A little bit deep through Stowe. Into the Vale chicane. This might be his last run, you know. I don't know if he'll be able to get around again after this.
It depends when...
Here goes F1 Union, and he is P3, so Ferrari in a good place at the minute.
Sasha apparently purple through the middle section.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I'd just like to remind you, if you're a Sky Q or a Sky Glass customer, you can press the red button right now and watch all of the action from... just watch all of the action that you may have missed from this qualifying session as Sasha goes 4/10 quicker but stays in P8. There are two drivers who have set absolutely stonking laps. 155.6 from Dragon and Fire. I think we should give him an F1 esports seat as soon as possible. Maybe get rid of Ryan Watmore for this guy.
That was a disgraceful performance yesterday.
Clearly too good. I'm just saying, this guy told us he was top 5 in the standings at Baku. He went on and looked, he wasn't there. So I reckon he probably did it in F2 cars or in supercars.
Wow. Dragon in Fire, more like Dragon in Liar. Such disgrace.
Dragon is wash. I'm joking. That's invalid. Yeah, he's gone invalid.
I think you might be right. Surely he doesn't qualify with that. That's got to be like the 127% rule, whatever it is.
Yeah, surely like.
As he spins.
Oh,
do you know what? I reckon he's not going again. That's it. Or unless he goes on these tyres again. Is everyone, I think, now coming out the pit lane? Red Fire Tiger, followed by William, followed by...
I don't know what Dragon in Fire is doing, but I don't see him going again in this session unless he uses the same set like you said.
I think he's trying to get that ERS up, look.
Nick's got a tribute helmet. Good on you, son.
Here he's got the French flag. B-Meister's got like a dodgy flag.
Look at the traffic through Brooklands at the minute. I nearly just witnessed a crash between...
Do you know what?
Oh no! I've just watched the EXFL Senate
Hold on.
spin. I am traumatised.
Look at Will's helmet and then look at Jaden's helmet. Oh, wait, no, we can't see Jaden in a minute. But just trust me, look at the helmet.
I've already seen Jaden's helmet, so...
Yeah, they're exactly the same.
Oi, hold on. Hold on.
Matt's
To be
got
fair,
a
I think Will is just recreating Senna's helmet. To be fair, but
yeah, but they're identical. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's me time to go, or my brother will be late for scouts. Because you know, hard-working parents. I'm only joking. I mean, I'm not. I'm gonna stop talking now. It says Fry's on a lap, but he's doing a 3 minutes 54. Oh, how peculiar.
alright. So checkered flag is out. F1 Union's done. He couldn't get round. EXFL Checo, he's done too. Dragonfly didn't get round either. So let's see. First across the line will be Red Fire Tiger. He's purple in the middle sector. He's fired 7/10 in his lap to get past B-Meister and get onto pole position. Let's see what will happen. Here goes Red Fire Tiger around the final corner. Is it going to be pole? It is by 0.2 of a second. He's got 9/10 in that lap. Next will be... It'll be EC Nico, sorry. So here he goes. Can he stick it on pole? He doesn't improve. So let's see. It's B-Meister up next. Can he defend his pole? He cannot do so. And unless EXFL Senna can do anything, which he can't, he's invalidated, and Matt won't do anything, and Sasha's invalidated as well. Red Fire Tiger is stuck in on pole and denies a British driver a pole in their home race. Will's P5, hang on. Oh, brilliant. Nick's moaning because one of the boards was taken out. So, yeah, that's probably why he didn't.
I would have qualified P5 with my phone. Oh, I like Sasha's helmet, by the way. What a helmet.
Yeah, so we don't have a British driver on pole.
Well, so
Why
ladies
has
and
Matt got
gentlemen, if you're
England
wondering
and not Britain? I think he's
why
like
Matt
Brexit.
has the English flag, his parents voted for Brexit.
Ah, okay, fair enough. So, yeah, Red Fire Tiger, the French driver, is on pole. Now we just need to hope that he doesn't get it in France in 2 weeks' time. So anyway, I don't know if we are going to have a formation lap, but... Alright, so let's see. Is there going to be a formation up? I think there will be. Yeah, there will be. There is the usual strategy, medium hard. That's probably what we are going to see. So let's see if anyone is an outlier and has done any alternate strategies. Softs for Matt, Sasha and Moore Island, and EXFL Checo has opted to do hard, so he's obviously reversed the strategy and is going to go for hard medium. That is kind of that is, you know, kind of, I hope it gambling on the fact that there's going to be no safety car. Because if there's a safety car early on, then he might lose a bit of time on restarts, etc, etc. So let's have a look. We've got only 10 drivers. We probably could have hoped for more. Ready on the grid. Well, about to be on the grid, sorry. Ready for British Grand Prix. The home of motorsport, the home of F1. The first race back in 1950. Now we're doing it on a game. As I think I'm on board with F1 Union right now. Yeah, I am. As we watch them line up on their grid spots to see if anyone points in opposite directions. You can see Beemeister's definitely trying to point to the left a little bit. And I'll tell you what, he's done a very good job at that. Beemeister has lined his car up very well. As the last car is just slotting into their grid positions. As the lights are on, it's the British Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go. I can't get a good camera angle, but Red Fire Tiger is blasting into the lead as Beemeister has had a terrible start. Red Fire Tiger swoops right-handed into turn 1 into the lead. And that is, I want to say F1 Union has made his way up into second place. EXFL Senna is up into P3 already. It's actually Nick that's in second, my apologies. Beemeister has dropped 3 places left to start, and F1 Union might have got caught up in that too. Moore Island has gone round on lap 1. He must have had a spin somewhere. But Red Fire Tiger with an absolutely almighty start and leads after lap 1. EXFL Senna goes through on ET Nico. What a start from the McLaren driver. He said he had no confidence into this race, but after this first lap, he might have a whole container of confidence with him. He might have a whole tank of confidence to fly through with that car into second place. And I thought he was going to lose it through Cops there, but he didn't. And now he has to focus on defending from the Ferrari that's right on his rear wing, hounding the rear wing, should I say, as they go through Magnus and Beckett. I'd be surprised if he gets a move done through here. EXFL Senna is placing his car in all the right places, but ET Nico will try and pull alongside, try and go through, down the hanger straight. He's using the ERS, and already putting up a big fight on lap 1 as EXFL Senna still fighting on the inside. What a brilliant battle this is from these three, as Beemeister now gets involved as ET Nico gets his elbows out. They make a little bit of contact into Vale, and EXFL Senna goes off the track and kind of grinds along the curb, and Beemeister says thank you very much, I will take your positions. 2.2 seconds is the lead for Red Fire Tiger. He's gained so much while these lot are fighting. And EXFL Senna is up into P3 after the start. ET Nico down in P5. I reckon he'll be probably a bit angry with it, potentially. EXFL Senna, in his words, will probably say EXFL Senna was holding him up. EXFL Senna will argue that he's in a good position for once. I will take whatever opportunity I can get. And now F1 Union is the next Ferrari to try his luck on the McLaren. Maybe not close enough yet, but definitely looking close enough, looking very close enough into Lovefield. Maybe thought about a move on the inside, but had to back out of it, nearly made contact. And now the ERS is deployed for F1 Union, down into Cop's corner. Definitely won't be close enough, but if he was, I don't think it's wise to go for a move around here. Looked like these two were side by side, ET Nico and Dragon and Fire, and a move probably wasn't the wisest idea through there either, between Nico and Dragon and Fire. But everyone really closing up on each other, unless your name is Red Fire Tiger. 2.2 seconds in the lead from Beanmeister, who stuck it on the front row. Had a terrible getaway, but managed to get back up to P2 where he started. And now the Ferrari's really pressing as Sasha goes through on Dragon and Fire, who has had his first spin of the session. He looked like he was struggling in qualifying, and now it looks like he is in the race at this Stowe as well. Here we go then. F1 Union on EXFL Senna. He might look for a move into Farm, and he ghosted there. ET Nico almost just went up the back of his teammate, and that could have ended in chaos and disaster for the Ferraris, but he got a bit lucky there with ghosting. Let's see, is F1 Union going to be close up at the time? They swoop like left-handed into Brooklands. He just isn't. McLaren stays ahead. EXFL Senna in his home race would definitely mean a lot to him to stick it on the podium after probably a mediocre or underwhelming start to the season he's had. But F1 Union now looks to the outside at Cop's corner. They're side by side, and EXFL Senna defends it on the inside. And I reckon if F1 Union got through, that would have been one of the moves of the season already. And now looking side by side into Maggots. That's a risky place to overtake, especially to get on that inside curb at Maggots. It could end in disaster for all three of them, really. But now he's really hounding the back. The two owners fighting, and one of the owner's teammates right behind. They're going to box EXFL Senna in. They're both going to go past systematically, and EXFL Senna loses 2 places. They will try to stick on the inside, and there is contact. That is what we were looking for. That is what we feared might happen. EXFL Senna and ET Nico just touching outside of Stowe. They will both argue that they were, in the right there, and that will be discussed definitely after this race. Sasha is now up into P4, and that battle, that brilliant battle at the start of this race, has ended in tears for ET Nico and EXFL Senna. But EXFL Senna probably will be alright with the place he's in at the minute, but will definitely end in tears for ET Nico. Very squeaky down, I'm joking. As he now drops down into P7, and Dragon and Fire, please just retire, mate. And now there kind of really isn't really many battles going on the track. So let's take you on. Let's go on a trip through memory lane, shall we? Through the power of the EXFL Discord server, the records chat, I'm now going to tell you every single past winner here at Silverstone while we have nothing else really to talk about. So I'm pretty sure it's on there. So, EXFL Senna was the driver who took the win back in Season 1. If you go down to Season 2, Max RG won that race, no longer with us, of course, as we have a spin. That is Moore Island having another spin. It's not been the greatest of starts for him so far. Take the jump now to Season 3, where the Fake TV took the win. And Season 4, ETE Nico took the win, and now really isn't looking like he's in a great place so far. And the Fake TV won again here last season. Are we going to see Red Fire Tiger finally take a win here at Silverstone? Or are we going to see another winner of the British Grand Prix in the EXFL? The only 2 drivers who can be repeat winners are EXFL Senna and ETE Nico, running 5th and 7th at the minute. I will say though, at the minute, Red Fire Tiger leading the championship by a long way, behind F1 Union, ahead of F1 Union, who's on 89 points. Adam Neilfuller, aka Beanmeister, will overtake F1 Union as it stands. And now we're watching the McLaren's EXFL Senna is pulling up on the rear wing of Sasha. It'll be amazing to see these two fight. I don't think they've actually had a proper battle this season. This could be the first time we see EXFL Senna and Sasha have a good and fair fight. We saw Sasha swiping his good friend I'm a Wild Matt into the wall last week at Canada. Escape punishment for that, but he murdered Niels in quali and got a punishment for that, which is 3 incident points. Which kind of it's the first dirty thing I've seen Sasha do in a long time. Except, yeah, there's no exceptions really. But let's see, are there going to be any love taps into turn 3, which will end up in cool down room arguments? Definitely not close enough this time around for EXFL Senna. However, DRS will come into effect down the next straight. And here on lap 6, is there going to be a change in places between the two McLarens? As gaining quite quickly is EXFL Senna, but not gaining quickly enough to make the move down into Brooklands. Now we'll look around the outside of Luffield. Still just can't get the right traction, but gets a great exit compared to his teammate and breezes through on the exit of Brooklands. And EXFL Senna is up into 4th place, but Sasha right on the rear wing. Please don't go for a move. And he doesn't. Stays out of it, and his teammate will come out of that sequence ahead of him. Now it just depends on whether he will end up fighting this back or whether he'll let his teammate drive into the distance ahead. I'm just saying that 10 drivers gets boring when they're all like mixed around like this. They're all just... Oh, Sasha has actually gone into the pits. That's an early stop. I'd like to see what tyres he's going on to. And that is a hard, that is the hard compound. He started on the softs, I just realised. Gone onto the hard compound, so that is probably him committing to go to the end of the race on that set. My mic is going to die. I've just had to think to pop in. Here we go. EC Nico and EXFL Checo having a bit of a fight here. Yeah, my mic is going to die. It's just told me. It's just like fucking told me. So I might have to like limit. You might have to just I might have to just focus on camera work for now, because yeah, until Kian comes back probably. So I will back whenever Kian gets back, I suspect, because that's when probably I'll have enough chance to complete the end of the race. I'll stay on camera work, but I'm very sorry. But yeah, I'll be back shortly.
What have I missed? Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I've returned. We've got some battling going on. EXFL Senna is on the rear end of EXFL Checo and Sasha. So Matt DNS. Why, Matt? You can get like P9. So he must have had an incident with Sasha. He was pitting. And Moore Island too.
Right.
Oh, there's a safety car.
It isn't a
Matt
safety
has
car,
called
I
a
don't think.
safety car.
It's a VSC.
So Matt has just crashed on purpose.
It's a
It's
VSC.
now called a safety. Is it a VSC?
It's a VSC.
That's a shame.
Yeah, no, my mic was about to die, so I thought I'd charge it until you get back. I thought for a minute you weren't going to get back.
Nah, I was longer than I thought. But yeah, has it been a good race? Or
No, it's been boring, mate.
it's kind of looked like it. I mean,
It was good at the start. to be
Will
honest.
could be on for a P5 here.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
As long as it stays within 3 seconds. Now, what's Sasha and Matt been up to there?
They actually haven't hit each other.
Well, they clearly have to match just DNS themselves. And Sasha pitted, and Matt had no front wing. So, someone did still. And Dragon Fire Spell.
Oh, he's last. He's a minute and 40 behind me, so don't worry.
Yeah, he's gonna get 15 now.
Don't worry. Don't worry. It will all be fine.
No, it's just EXFL Senna still on the back of EXFL Checo. F1 Union got to drive through. That means
Did he?
Will could be on for P4.
Did he get a drive-through?
Yeah.
I don't think F1 Union... Did he actually get a drive-through?
Yeah, yep, he's in. He's in for his drive-through.
Come on, nah, that's... No! No!
So Matt has just said that Sasha had engine problems. That's why they crashed. Oh my, okay.
Shut up, man.
No, I'm not kidding, really. Usually. Apparently, Jarno Opmir had that. Oh, what's language again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, language,
no.
mate.
It's just... Right, you can just say, oh, I was rubbish today. I didn't have the pace, but... Jarno Opmir, he had engine problems. That's
Did
F1
he
Union,
actually
yeah,
say
so
that?
yeah, that's what Jarno Opmir said. Like, seriously, he's like, oh, this is the first time I've had it. It was a game, my engine overheated. And it was just, bro, no it didn't. You were just washed around inlet. That's not my Jarno goat, man. Overrated, personally. Also, Lucas Blakely really needs to get like a new cover photo.
Why, what is it?
Like, the photo he gets, like, on the official F1 page, and his photo looks stinky. Oh, and the game has kicked F1 Union out.
Is it actually? Is it actually?
Yeah. Yeah, that one's invited.
Yeah, well, can you give him an invite, please, mate?
I have.
He's down in 6th now. Stinky, stinky.
Yeah, and he's, yeah, there we go, he's took back, so
I can smell it through the screen.
P6 for F1 Union. After being P3, that is not what he would have wanted.
To be fair, I reckon Nick's probably the type of guy to be laughing at him right now.
Nick's just got a free podium.
Doesn't deserve it in my opinion. Nah, joking.
I'm just looking at the back of the, I'm on board with Will. Looking at the rear end of Thanks for checking. Let me look at warnings of Will.
Yeah, Will is having an absolute blinder today. Very happy for him.
Agreed.
It looks
So
like
Will
he's going to get...
apparently
He might get EXFL Checo on track, you know. Because EXFL Checo's
Well, Will
right off
said
the
there are
track.
3 warnings, but I'm going to assume some of them is crashes. Let me have a look.
Yeah, how many warning... Right, hang on. Yeah, he got 1 on the first...
Collision with
one
ET Nico.
Yeah.
1 track, that's another plus track limit. So he's got 2 exceeding track limits. So 1 more for William. What he needs to do is just needs to do what I do, is just chill
Take
out.
people out, yeah.
Yes, just don't do what I did on the last lap. Just literally do like a 1 minute 35. but yeah. And on board with F1 Uni, he's driving angrily. When did he pick? His tyres look rather dead. Jeez, he went early on lap 10. It's too early for me. Hards don't like doing more than 15 laps around here. Same goes for the mediums. Just on board with them, you can see how little grip F1 medium has. Yeah, but the only difference in F1 unions and Will's helmet is the white in the middle. Look at it.
Embarrassing stuff from F1 Union.
Nah, so what I've read, he thinks he just made a slight mistake.
Ford Union.
Oh, that's not very nice, Chaz. Do you not remember what you did yesterday? Bottle PT.
Well, I've still got a podium, so...
Yeah! This, only 3 points.
I'm doing my first sprint race in the league tomorrow. No, Sunday, sorry.
Ooh.
So yeah.
What track is it?
Belgium.
Ooh. I haven't actually done any sprint races on this game. Is it just the same as in real life? It decides the grid.
Yeah.
I'd love to do one. I just, you know, throw like 20 lap race, put some softs on. Might die at the end, but send some hazard queue.
Anyway, Fire is about to come to the final lap. I think.
Indeed he is. A classic Red Fire Tiger performance today. Oh, I forgot Prem's on, it's just started. Come on, Villa. What's the lineup? Martin, it's young. Ooh. Anything that's young I like. Concert names Dean, Dinier, everyone counts name. Digna. Lucas Dean. Jacob Ramsey, Kamara McGinn. Biley, Coutinho and
Anyway.
Sorry, yeah, I'm just talking about football because there's a dead race.
Yeah, it's the last lap. I present to you the winner.
I didn't realise
we'll say it
Sasha
now.
was in the session. Wasn't in the session.
Oh, he isn't. We better give it him. We better get him back in, otherwise he'll
I didn't even know he'd left. I think he did more than 50%, so it's.
Well, I've invited him. I don't know if that sends him an invite.
Oh, actually, it looks like he did. But it might just because actually no, it's just because there's a lapped car about to lap. A lapped car about to no, he's about to be lapped. F1 Union gets another penalty, but it's fine because more islands fitted to the side.
I don't know if he is still in. Anyway, here is Red Fire Tiger. Look at him weaving. What a cocky man. It's been dominant. He's led from lights to flag.
Do you know what? Don't go
All the way
on board
on
with
the
him.
start.
You know, we-
And
Watch him spin.
got it again. He's going to take the win. He's going to slow down the line like the cocky person he is. He will win at Silverstone. And we have a new winner of the EXFL British Grand Prix winners. We have a new name on the EXFL British Grand Prix winners list. That is Red Fire Tiger. He will extend the championship lead to F1 Union. It's dominant stuff from the Mercedes driver, the Frenchman. He wins in Silverstone. Beanmeister takes second, and ET Nico third. Both of their home races. We'll have two
And
British
Will
drivers
take
on the
people
podium.
on. It's not British podium, boys. It's not British podium.
Will is on fourth. Will's fourth. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. You know, Fire's not British. He's French.
Oh, he's British, mate. He's lived in Britain longer than France even
Well,
existed, man.
he calls himself French, so we'll.
Well, he's not France. Just because, right, you were born in France does not make you French. Like, your dad's English, your mum's English, your granddad's English, your grandma's English, your
Pet
fucking
dog's
dog's English. Like, you're English, mate. No, you're not! You're not French!
Oh, Will can't
You keep
breathe,
saying
bless him.
Oh. No, do you know what? If I hasn't got a mic, we won't interview him. We'll get Nick and Bean.
No, we're not interviewing anyone because I can't be bothered.
Oh, okay.
And I have to go anyway, so I've been summoned.
Message from
downstairs.
Xbox. Oh no, no one reports.
Oh, you're gonna get banned. Oh, no.
phew! It's just one of them. Now playing on Xbox Game Pass. That's good.
Okay, good.
So Beanmeister. That was a nice performance you put into. I mean, I was only here for like the last 6 laps, but that's not the point. P2 is that? Oh, EXFL sending to a P4.
Among Us.
Well, that concludes
Among Us.
Silverstone. That concludes a weekend where I finally got back on the podium.
No British podium.
Ian
'cause
finally
Red
won a
Fire Tiger's
race.
not French.
And we finally had a cool down room
I think
argument.
Ford Fire Tiger should get
But-
disqualified and be
Could one of,
P3.
could
Yeah,
one of
that's
you
what we
guys
need.
call each other? Could one of you guys say GG and then the other one tells them to shut the F up, please?
Yeah.
Just for
Well, he'll just. I think he did a 360 at the end or something like that. He'll just complain.
Nah, he
Say
slowed
like,
down on the line and just. Like, Max
He'll
did
just be like,
last
oh yeah, it was nothing.
Oh, I literally cannot breathe.
year. Well, you got P4
Anyway.
though. That's like.
No, literally,
We race at
those
Austria
last
next
two
week.
laps
Everyone
were
loves
so
a bit of
intense.
Austria, didn't they?
You should have heard it in the past
So
film.
make sure to
Will.
join
He
us
was being
then.
like so
Yeah.
I
determined
was
to get that
literally
podium.
telling you